Hey everybody, it's Amy, aka Acronym. I'm a photographer, journalist, designer, pretty much anything under the sun that you throw at me I can figure out. So before I get into this, I just want to let you guys know that this is not a paid sponsorship, anything like that. This is just me giving my review on a product that I really did like. So I got to try out the MaxCBD Wellness Pain Relief Cream. Everybody always asks about CBD, like, does it get you high? Because a lot of people actually want to use marijuana or cannabis-based products, but they're afraid of it being something that's gonna drug them up. So let me break this down for you real quick, just so you have a little bit of background on this prior to me going into the product. People ask about CBD and THC all the time, and they're wondering which one's which one gets you high, which one doesn't. So let me be the one to explain and dispel this for you. CBD will not get you high. What it will do is it'll give you a calming effect, and that's partially why CBD and THC work well together, because it'll give you a calming effect, but also get you high. Now, when it comes to something like this, MaxCBD Wellness, their product does not get you high. MaxCBD Wellness sent me out a jar of the pain relief cream, and this pain relief cream has 1,000 milligrams in it. Now, what I had been explained to by my doctor was that anything over 300 milligrams is actually going to get into your system and help anything underlying the skin. Anything topical that's below that is probably not going to get to your muscles or anything else, so it's not really going to do much except create a cooling effect on your neck or wherever you put it to calm your ailments down. Now, for me, because I am a photographer, I'm a photojournalist essentially. So basically what I do is when I'm out in the field, I'm taking pictures, I'm doing different things, I'm constantly bending, moving, turning my head, sometimes coming up with really bad poses in order to get the shot that I want. And that, after a while, gives you a lot of wear and tear on your body, especially your knees. You're up and down constantly. I'm bending forward, all these different things. And sometimes I'm literally craning over some of my subjects. So for me, a lot of what I use this for ends up being my neck, my back, sometimes my knees. I don't really have any knee problems yet. But definitely when it comes to this has helped my neck a lot. And now if you guys know me personally, you know I have really bad neck problems. A lot of the time I can't even turn my head unless I have something, whether it's me taking ibuprofen, which is bad for your insides after a while, or letting you something a little bit more natural. So for something like this, the non-THC in this gives me the option to have this with me, be able to put it on while I'm working, while I'm creating with other people. And from that point, I'm not also using a drug that people consider still a drug, you know. The biggest thing about the misconceptions of marijuana and cannabis, THC, CBD, all of these things is that somehow using these products make you a druggie, and that's not the case. That is a very old ideology, and we need to scratch that now. So something like this can work with people to save lives, and in the sense of not necessarily saving your soul, but making your life a little bit easier. And if you can relieve some of the pain that you have with something like this, then more power to you. Another thing to keep in mind if you're on the fence, the company does put out third-party information and tests and everything, so you can see the science based on what they do with their product. So that's always something that you can look into if you feel a little uncomfortable about it. And if it's your first time, it's okay. Ask a bunch of questions. Nobody's gonna get mad at you for wanting to know more. For me, I usually use something like this when I'm working, when I'm doing a lot of bending and things like that, and also right before I go to bed, because at night, for some reason, my ailments are stronger. So for me, I put some of this on, do a little whatever I do, and go to sleep, and it pretty much helps me loosen up for the following morning. So I don't have like a statistic on how long I use it or how many times a day I apply it. I just basically apply it when I need it. And so for me, that works. Now, everybody else's situation is going to be different. Everybody's going to have a different pain threshold, and everybody's body operates differently. Some people say that they're not sure if CBD works for them. And what I say to them is, you know, try different ones. Don't get one and think that that's the be all end all. It's not like ibuprofen where you get ibuprofen and it works. There's different formulas, there's different things people are still working out, but I can tell you for sure that this one works. So if you are interested in finding out more about these guys, you can look at my captions on my Instagram for where you see this jar. Also, you can hit them up at MaxCBD Wellness and find out a little bit more about the product. And they offer way more than just these creams. They offer capsules and tinctures. There's a lot of different things that you can get from them. Do yourself a favor and look into a little bit more of CBD, because if you are not somebody that wants to partake in the full effects of cannabis, this is your next best thing. Hope you enjoyed my review. Please take a moment and follow MaxCBD Wellness as well as me at ACRONYM Official, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Bye.